Hey there, paleontologist pals. Welcome back to the Dino Dig. Do you remember what the name for a scientist or a person who studies dinosaurs, fossils, and things from long ago is called? Paleontologist. Can you say paleontologist? Great, let's sing our paleontologist song. I'm a paleontologist and this is what I know. I study bones and fossils from creatures long ago. I put the bones together, a dinosaur you will see. This is how they looked, now come and learn with me. Great job. Remember, they find the dinosaur bones and put them together like a puzzle piece. Fossils are from long ago, long ago, long ago. Fossils are from long ago, buried in the earth. Plants and animals turn to stone, turn to stone, turn to stone. Plants and animals turn to stone millions of years ago. That's right, millions of years ago, a long, long time ago. But we didn't even discover their bones until about 200 years ago. That's pretty amazing. That means they were in the earth for a super long time. Don't forget, what does a paleontologist need? What are the paleontologist's tools? We might use a pickaxe to chip into the rock, a magnifying glass to look closer at something and discover, and a shovel. We're going to use our shovel today to dig into the earth and find some fossil letters. But before we do that, let's talk about what fossils can teach us. Do you remember we said that nobody knows what the dinosaurs really looked like, what color they were, what sound they make? We only know about them from their bones. So, paleontologists have to use their thinking brain and put clues together. They might use those clues to figure out if something ate plants, that's called a herbivore, or if something ate meat, that's called a carnivore. Some dinosaurs ate plants, that's called herbivore, and some dinosaurs ate meat, that's called carnivore. They could use the clues from the fossils to figure out if something ate meat or plants. Plants are easier to chew, which means the teeth were more flat. Meat is harder to chew. You have to rip it and tear it, so their teeth were pointy and sharp. Let's look at some fossil skulls. Remember, a skull is a head, and decide if we think that it ate meat, carnivore, or if it ate plants, herbivore. Here is the big Tyrannosaurus Rex. I see lots of sharp teeth on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. What do you think? Did he eat plants, or did he need those sharp teeth to rip the meat? Yeah, he eats meat. He's a carnivore. His sharp teeth are the clue for us to know that he ate meat. How about Triceratops? Does he have sharp teeth? No, his teeth were very flat. His jaw was flat too. So that means he probably ate plants. Good. How about the Allosaurus? I see, just like the T-Rex, some sharp teeth. Do you remember what we said they need sharp teeth for? To rip and tear the meat. That's right, so he was eating meat just like the T-Rex, a carnivore. How about the Edmontosaurus? Does he have sharp teeth? No, he looks like he has flat teeth and a flat jaw just like the Triceratops. That means he probably ate plants. Yeah, plants are easier to chew. So they don't need those sharp teeth like the Allosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Those guys were meat eaters. And these two were plant eaters. We can tell from the clues from their fossils, from their skull. The teeth that are super sharp and pointy, those guys were carnivores eating meat, and these two with the flat teeth were eating plants, the Edmontosaurus and the Triceratops. We can use our clues to figure out things from fossils. That means we're using our thinking caps. Our fossils can also be in two different categories. Yesterday we learned that some fossils are bones, the real bones that turn to stone. That's how we make those dinosaur skeletons out of the fossils. And some of them are just a print. We said that if you have some Play-Doh and you stick your hand inside, you'll see that makes a print of your hand. So let's look at some different fossils and decide if they're bone fossils or trace fossils. That means fossils that are like a print. So if we have a footprint, is that a bone fossil? No, that's like if a dinosaur stepped in and smushed into the mud. That's a footprint fossil, so we're going to put it over here with the print fossils. How about if we have all these bones put together to make a triceratops? Yeah, those are the real bone fossils. They go together like a puzzle piece. You might not find all of the bones at one time, but after you find them, you can put them together like a puzzle. We also said you can see other things as fossils, like leaves. This is a print of a leaf. Just like the footprint, the leaf laid or fell into the mud and then made a print. Oh, look at this big guy. Who is that? It looks like T-Rex to me. We see that all his bones are together, so these are the bone fossils. How about the seashell? The seashell made a print into the sand. Then it got trapped in the sandstone, and when they dug it up, they could see the print of the seashell inside. What if they find something that looks like this? They see bones there. They're not all the bones of the dinosaur together, but they are the bones that turn to stone. And when they find them all, they can put them together like the puzzle pieces that we said. Those are lots of fun fossils that we found behind us. Good job, paleontologist pals. Now, let's dig into the earth to find our alphabet letters. Let's sing along with Penny and Polly, paleontologists, and dig up some dino bones with alphabet letters. Are you ready? Get your shovel. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? The letter A. The A says ah. The A says ah. Every letter makes a sound. The A says ah. Let's dig. Ready? Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? B. The B says B. The B says B. Every letter makes a sound. The B says B. Let's dig. What else can we find? The letter C. The C says K. The C says K. Every letter makes a sound. The C says K. Can you dig? Go ahead, dig, dig, dig with your shovel. Let's use our brush to dust it off. It's the letter D. The D says D. The D says D. Every letter makes a sound. The D says D. D for dinosaur. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? Let's search for some dino letters. I spy E. The E says eh. The E says eh. Every letter makes a sound. The E says eh. Good job. Let's dig and dig. Get our brush out Make sure we dust it off so we could read the letter. It's the letter F. The F says F. The F says F. Every letter makes a sound. The F says F. Wow, we're building a dino library of letters. Pretty cool. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? I spy letter G. The G says G. The G says G. Every letter makes a sound. The G says G. Great job. Get your magnifying glass out, paleontologists. Let's look for more letters in the dirt. Let's get our axe. Oh, I spy another letter. It's the letter H. The H says H. The H says H. Every letter makes a sound. The H says H, like H, H, hot. It's usually hot where they dig up the dino bones in the sand. Let's see what else we can find. Get your brush, dust it off. I spy letter I. The I says I. The I says I. Every letter makes a sound. The I says I. Great. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? J. The J says J. The J says J. Every letter makes a sound. The J says J. Do you think we can find some more fossils? It's letter K. The K says K. The K says K. Every letter makes a sound. The K says K. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? Let's spy another fossil. It's the letter L. The L says ol. The L says ol. Every letter makes a sound. The L says ol. Let's use our magnifying glass. I spy a fossil. It's the fossil letter M. The M says mm. The M says mm. Every letter makes a sound. The M says mm. Let's see if we can find another one. It's fossil letter N. The N says N. The N says N. Every letter makes a sound. The N says N. Beautiful seashell fossil for letter O. The O says ah. The O says ah. Every letter makes a sound. The O says ah. P. The P says P. The P says P. Every letter makes a sound. The P says P, like paleontologist. Q. The Q says Qu. The Q says Qu. Every letter makes a sound. The Q says Qu. I wonder if there's any dinosaur names with Q. I'll have to look that up. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? R. The R says The R says Every letter makes a sound. The R says S. The S says S. The S says S. Every letter makes a sound. The S says S. T. The T says T. The T says T. Every letter makes a sound. The T says T. We know there's a T in T-Rex. U. The U says The U says Every letter makes a sound. The U says That's right, push in your belly. V. The V says V. The V says V. Every letter makes a sound. The V says V. W. The W says W. The W says W. Every letter makes a sound. The W says W. X. The X says X. The X says X. Every letter makes a sound. The X says X. Let's use our spying eyes. There's only a few more fossils. Y. The Y says Y. The Y says Y. Every letter makes a sound. The Y says Y. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig and dig for dino bones. Dig and dig for dino bones. What letter will we find? One last fossil. Let me brush it off. Z. The Z says Z. The Z says Z. Every letter makes a sound. The Z says Z. Great job. Let's sing that alphabet all together with Penny and Polly, paleontologist. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Great job. Let's review what we learned about fossils today. We said fossils give us clues. We looked at some different skulls, that means the head of the dinosaur, to give us clues about dinosaurs that were eating meat with their sharp teeth, and dinosaurs that were eating plants with their flat teeth and jaw. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, the T-Rex, he eats meat with his sharp teeth. And the Triceratops would eat plants. They're easier to chew, so they don't need the sharp teeth like the T-Rex. Those are clues that we found from fossils. We also said there are different kinds of fossils. We looked at fossils that were prints, like a footprint fossil or a leaf print fossil. And we said there are other fossils that are bones. After we dig them out of the dirt, we put them together like a puzzle to make a big dinosaur skeleton. Let's find fossils hidden away, dig them up without delay. Put those bones together again. One by one we work them in. When our work is finally done, we made a dinosaur skeleton. So once we dig up the dinosaur bones from the earth, the fossils, then we can put them together like a puzzle and make a whole skeleton. We also said that you could see other things from a long time ago, not just dinosaurs and dinosaur bones like seashells or even the bones from a mastodon. He looks like a big elephant from a long time ago, like the woolly mammoth that we saw in our book yesterday. He was big and hairy, and he had a big long trunk like an elephant. Both of these things are from millions of years ago, just like the dinosaurs. Let's sing our fossil song one more time. Fossils are from long ago, long ago, long ago. Fossils are from long ago, buried in the earth. Plants and animals turn to stone, turn to stone, turn to stone. Plants and animals turn to stone millions of years ago. Great job, my paleontologist pals. I can't wait to learn more about dinosaurs with you.